Hi Megan, thanks for coming to join us
Hi,
here.
Matt.
I'm Matt Hara. I work for the communications team at Metropolitan Family Service, and today we have Megan Zook. Megan, you want to tell us your title and a little bit about what you do here?
Yeah, I'm Megan Zook. I'm a regional program manager for our community schools department. I supervise our David Douglas community schools, or David Douglas School District community schools, our North Clackamas family resource coordinators, and our new sites in Beaverton with 2 community schools there.
Awesome. Cool. And how long have you been with MFS?
Oh, almost 10 or 11 years now.
Yeah, nice. So you've probably seen a lot of coordinators come and go, and you probably have a better insight than many on, just like how integral their role is in what we do. Does anything come to mind when we're talking about the value of coordinators?
The value of a coordinator is invaluable. I really believe.
Yeah.
I think that coordinators become the heart of a school, and they become the center where families go in order to feel safe, to feel heard, to feel loved. Schools do that, but the coordinator really helps gel it all together and become that bridge between the school day and the community. And sometimes it's a really crucial role because there's not always that connection between the community and the school.
Yeah.
And so that coordinator really becomes the person that the community trusts and that the school trusts and helps kind of bring both of those together.
Very cool. Yeah. So when you're talking about sort of bridging these two worlds, and that sometimes there's a potential for a disconnect, can you tell me a little bit more about that?
Yeah. Well, sometimes we have families who've experienced a generational distrust with the education system. Maybe they went through school and they weren't treated the way that they wanted to be treated, or maybe their mom or whoever, sometimes it goes through along the family. So sometimes we have families that just don't enjoy being in a school building due to past trauma. Other times we have families that just feel like, I don't even know how to connect. I just send my kiddo every day and good luck.
Yeah.
Other times, we do have families or parents who have a really strong opinion about something, or feel really strongly that something needs to change, or want to support something in the school day, but don't know an avenue to take. So within any of those areas, the coordinator is there to really help guide a family through the education system and help them connect with those in the school building they need to connect with to either feel more trust, have better communication, or really find an avenue for their voice to be heard.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah, that's really, really interesting to think about. So it sounds like they're just helping to get the parents more involved with their child's education and all of the stuff that surrounds that, like the school, and sort of help them to navigate any of the different things that the school might offer.
And that's just the parents.
Okay, yeah.
So there's a student component as well, where
Right.
the coordinators become another trusted adult in the building. Somebody who hasn't seen them from 8 in the morning till 3 in the afternoon. They come to after school or come to that community school programming, and it's a fresh start. They can be somebody totally different, and get just within that day be with somebody who they trust and somebody who cares about them. I mean, we've seen statistics that say that that's actually one of the leading indicators to success in school, is having somebody that cares and trusts about you in the building. Those coordinators are those people. I can speak from experience as a coordinator myself, walking into a school building and just feeling like a rock star because every kid would come up and say, Miss Megan, Miss Megan. And now that I'm supervising coordinators and I see that happening, it just warms my heart because I know they're that person for that kid. That kid is going out of their way to greet, hug, love those coordinators, and that just means that there's impact happening there right in that moment.
That's great. That's so cool. I mean, does anything else come to mind, or like a good story of like you working with another coordinator, or your time as a coordinator? I mean, just any kind of, specifics or anything else come to mind?
Yeah. I think something that's if you're in this profession and you're in this field, you know how much time and energy it takes. From the outside perspective, it looks like, oh, they just come and run a program for kids and it's great. But the reality is it takes so much hard work, dedication, hours and hours of time. Many times our coordinators are working way over 40 hours a week, and we don't like them to do that. We don't want them to do that, but it takes time to really build trust and to really build a community school in a way that is full of intention and full of really being strategic and targeted of the main goal, which is building academic success for kids. That takes building trust with your school staff. That takes building trust with your parents and community, your partners, and the kids. They have to buy in too. So when you're doing all of those things, it takes a lot to be a coordinator. And these are people who are just really highly dedicated, and they're in it for their heart. You know, they're in it to do really good things in this community.
Wow. Yeah, it sounds like it's just an enormous undertaking, and probably a lot more goes into it than just, you know, appearances might suggest.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. If I could wear a shirt every day that says I love my coordinators, I would.
We'll have to get something printed.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, cool. Well, thank you so much, Megan.
Yes, thank you, Matt.
Appreciate it.